The dusty clock began to strike when she was only 6. A heavy hand and broken stones instead of mortar bricks. The hallway stretched forever while the shadows grew so tall. Two little faces pressed against the peeling parlor wall. They reached for hands that turned away to touch a newer life. A father finding comfort in a different kind of wife. A mother building fences where the children couldn't climb, left them shivering beneath the heavy wheels of time. The playground was a battlefield of jagged words and stones. The black sheep carrying the weight within her aching bones. They pulled her strings and called her names to see if she would break. She gave away her very soul for every person's sake. A hollow kind of kindness that she offered like a gift, while underneath the surface came a dark and silent drift. The anger took its season, and it started in the chest, until the girl who stayed so quiet finally confessed. The storm broke loose with flying fists and voices loud and wild. The scream of every memory that haunts a lonely child. They saw the fire burning and they turned their heads in fear. The sweetness of the sacrifice began to disappear. Her younger sister watched the flames and moved into the shade. A stranger to the bloodline and the choices that were made. But through the smoke and thunder, they were tethered by the heart. Two spirits born of winter who would never drift apart. The houses they were raised in are just hollow shells of wood. The people who neglected them are gone for once and good. They gathered up the wreckage and they threw it to the wind to heal the jagged places where the spirit had been thin. With partners standing steady and with children in their arms, they walked beyond the reach of all those old and bitter harms. A bridge is burning brightly as they step onto the shore to write a different story than the one they knew before. The kitchen lights are glowing in a home they built alone, where love is not a weapon and the peace is finally known. The younger one is laughing while the elder holds her hand. Two queens of silver ashes rising from a desert land. They close the heavy volume on the child